Hi everybody, welcome to Zeke's Miata channel. I thought I'd do something a little bit different this time and talk about some of the news about the Miata that's floating around right now. Well, the first article I want to talk about is one that floated around a few weeks ago that said the Miata is being discontinued. Say goodbye to the Miata. And is this true? No. This is just a clickbait article where they base it on speculation, and all I have to say about this one is next. So to follow up on it not being discontinued, Mazda announced a few days ago the specs on the 2022 Miata. And there's a few things in there that I found particularly interesting. One of which is the automatic transmission is no longer going to be available on the sport or club models. It's only Grand Touring, to which I say, yay! Thumbs up. That's awesome. The other thing they announced is a new color. Yay! What's our new color? Platinum Quartz Metallic, to which I say... And don't get me wrong here, because I really love that the Miata is still being made, and I think that the Miata is still a really cool car. I love the ND. It's awesome. But this new color is basically metallic beige, and it fits better on a Honda Accord or a Lexus than a Miata. These got to be the most boring colors for a fun car that I've ever seen in my life. This has been like this for 11 model years in a row. You have a red and a blue and a whole bunch of whites and grays. I mean, at one point we had 3 colors of white. We've had multiple colors of black in there. And then right now we have 2 whites, 2 grays, red, black, and a blue that's only available on one model, the Grand Touring. Other than the 30th anniversary, which is my favorite Miata color in the last decade, it's been the same. I mean, yeah, okay, it's a different red, it's a different blue, it's a different gray, but it's still just shades of the same old stuff. Come on. Another thing they're offering is a new interior color, terracotta Napa leather, which it's kind of along the same lines of the red-brown kind of stuff that they've had over the last few years. And again, I'm kind of, I don't know. Another thing being added this year is something called kinetic posture control, or KPC, which is kind of a vectoring thing, but instead of using power to certain wheels, it uses braking to certain wheels to help reduce body roll. So we'll have to see what this is. I'll reserve judgment until I've actually seen it. So I'm hoping to be able to get a test drive in a 2022 and do a review on them when they come out. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, let's go on to the next story. And on a more offbeat note, I don't know if you guys have seen the story about the melted Mazdaspeed, but there was a guy who had his Mazdaspeed Miata parked in his garage when his house caught fire. And it melted the front end off the car, the headlights are all melted, the hood got melted, it burned the soft top completely off the car, and it looks like it just came out of the apocalypse. The funny thing is about it, it didn't really damage the car mechanically. So rather than getting rid of the car, he just kept driving it. And he's taking it out, doing burnouts with it and stuff. And he decorated it all up for Christmas. He even replaced the washer bottle with an empty Jack Daniels bottle. So I say, kudos to you, Mr. Burnt Miata. That's awesome. And in closing, I want to pose a question to everybody who's watched this far. What is the best Miata and why? Leave your answer in the comments below, and I'll include it in my video coming up. That's all I have for today. Thank you all for tuning in. And if you like stuff like this, hit the like button down there so I know to continue making content like this. If you want to see these videos when they first come out, subscribe. Share them with your friends too. I won't complain, that's for sure. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.